So we're going to look at a really interesting and headache-producing concept called solving literal equations. Literal equations, it's just another way of saying let's rearrange the equation and let's get the first part of the equation having the x or whatever variable we want to solve for. And we're going to rearrange everything. I like to say it's kind of like rearranging the furniture. We're not getting rid of anything. We're just going to move it around, okay? We're going to solve these for x. Go back to your understanding of, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So we know that parentheses, exponents, and then we multiply, divide, and then add and subtract. We're going to undo all of those operations and work in reverse. So here is my x. I just found it, right? Find x. Okay. I'm going to need to have the x isolated by itself. So I have to analyze it. What's in the way? What do I need to do? Ax means a times x. So always ask yourself, what operation is being presented? Since it's multiplication, the undo or the opposite is going to be division. So I'm going to divide the a from both sides. And if you notice, a divided by a, cancel party, gets to cancel out to a 1. The x is now isolated. B over a, in this particular concept, they don't have values that we care about. So all we're going to write is x is now equal to b over a. And we get to stop right there. My favorite response to that is, that's it? Usually of kind of furrowed brows and scrunchy faces and confusion, but for the most part, it's literally just rearranging the furniture. Okay, so let's try that over here. We have to locate our x, there it is. Okay, and then we have to start peeling away the layers in order to get the x by itself. So go backwards in your order of operations. Addition, subtraction have to come first this time. As I'm looking around the x, I see that it has a plus b. That has to get away first. So I'm going to subtract the b from both sides. This is where it gets really just confusing because 3c minus b, I can't do anything with that, but you don't have to. You're just simply rearranging things. So now we have a 2x left over and we have a 3c minus b. We have one more step because the point is to solve for x or isolate it. So 2x means 2 times x. To undo multiplication, we divide. So we're going to have the 2 here. And really, I'm going to put this whole thing over the top of a fraction bar and divide the whole thing by 2. Those 2's cancel out, leaving me with x equals 3c minus b all over 2. And that is as far as I have to go. Way easier.